The Gospel of John is divided into three parts. The third part begins around chapter 13, is referred to as the Book of Glory, and contains John's account of Jesus' last days on earth, the last days of his earthly ministry. And the passage from which the Sunday reading for the fifth week of Easter comes is from smack dab in the middle of that Book of Glory. And it's notable, and I'm hoping that this is what you will take away from that reading, is that it is the most personal, most intimate look at the heart of Jesus. In the passage, Jesus is praying to our Father in heaven and expressing the the real desire that he has for humanity. And he says in that passage, "Father, may they be one as you and I are one." And it's an establishment first of um, the relationship between Jesus and God our Father in heaven. It's a very deep insight into the nature of the Holy Trinity, that God the Father is eternally self-giving and giving everything that he has and is to the Son. It also exemplifies that the God the Son is eternally self-emptying in order that he might receive all that the Father has and is to the whole. And that really is the essence of the love between God the Father and God the Son. But it's also an important insight in what Jesus's real desire and real hope for humanity is. And, don't get lost in um, the vastness of humanity. This is God's greatest desire for you, is that you become one with him in the same way that he is one with our Father in heaven. And so um, take that into your heart and ask yourself, what is the part of me that is still waiting to be as reconciled, as united, as intimate and personal with God as God himself wants me to be, and in fact is God's greatest desire for me. And you can be as specific as you want in your prayer, in naming the things that in you that are still waiting to be reconciled to God, that are still waiting to be healed by God, that are still waiting to be restored by God, in order that you might live in joyful hope of one day living in that same personal and intimate and life-giving unity that exists within the Holy Trinity. And remember, God is who he says he is, you are who he says you are, and live the life that he created you to live.